with your 90-second update. Frustration in Somerset as the floodwaters rise again. The Environment Agency chairman faced calls to resign during his visit there. Other parts of southern England are hit too, with more heavy rain on the way. The PM says the UK would be deeply diminished if Scotland votes for independence. He said he couldn't bear to see it torn apart. Scotland's First Minister, Alex Salmond, called for a head-to-head debate. Like a disaster zone, that's one description of Belfast after a DJ Hardwell gig last night. More than 100 teenagers were treated for the effects of drink or drugs. His Edinburgh show tomorrow is off. The country's first Muslim-free school is closing for secondary pupils. The Al Medina school in Derby was criticised for poor teaching. It only opened 2 years ago. And a spectacular opening ceremony for the Sochi Winter Olympics in Russia. At £30 billion, it's the most expensive games ever.
And I'm Graham Liver with the latest from the northwest. A gang who imported cocaine worth £100 million are beginning prison sentences totalling 217 years tonight. 23 people spread drugs across Manchester, Wirral and Warrington. And an investigation's underway into how plasterboard fell from a ceiling in a Manchester nightclub in the early hours of this morning. Around 850 people were inside. 7 people were taken to hospital. The weather not that great tomorrow. Strong winds and heavy rain with highs of around 8.
Kat is shocked when she spots a face from the past. EastEnders, next on BBC One.
I do feel competitive. The red show really brings it out of you.
Tim Cowie has begun.
The Voice continues tomorrow at 7:10 on BBC One.
Hello, I'm Frank Skinner. Join me tonight on Room 101 to hear the endless belly aching of my guests Lee Mack, Dave Myers and Ruby Wax. Tonight on BBC One and BBC One HD.
Top Gear and Chunky Chips are headed for Room 101 in half an hour. Then Newcots are drawn into a high-level case of police corruption. New tricks at 9. But now EastEnders on BBC One and a difficult day for Carol.